So an easy birdie to start with, Laura.
Yeah, lovely drive down 11, left himself just a short second shot, and there's the judgment, there's the feel. Early season sometimes can be rusty.
On to the par 3, 40.
Yeah, lovely wee par 3, this one. Over the water. Right in there at the flagstick for McIlroy. That's a doozy. Yeah, just 350 this one. So he's laid a good way back. New clubs in the bag this week for Rory. That's what we like to see, dialing in his wedges early on. That's brilliant. Hugely talented, very exciting player to watch. Really looking forward to watching him play this season. Huge hitter. Short irons are pretty good as well.
85, trying to land at about 87 and just back it up a little.
Very nice. Another chance to turn at 5 under.
Sort of originating from the front of the greens, they're just running away from him, but it is a decent chance here.
Beautifully judged. Interesting that he has his ball horizontal to the equator, if you like, or it's like the equator rather than down the line. Well, this looks ominous for the rest. Rory McIlroy opens up a 2-shot lead. He moves to 5 under par. What a front 9 from the world number 2 and a race to Dubai champion.
Yeah, eagle chip here. This very makeable. Oh, turn, and in she goes. Yeah, the pros, they love those chips. Just, it's like a putt, really. You get it on the green, and you're trying to read the break more than anything.
Also got a new set of sticks in the bag this week. Titleist irons for Wallace.
Crown Australian Open champion.
Yeah, what a great win that was. And one of the most prestigious events in the world game.
That's a 7-iron from 175 back step. That's where the flag's situated.
Beautiful. There you go. That's why you don't worry about what Rory's doing. Play your own game.
Told me he's been really busy with going back to the UK, winning the Sports Personality of the Year. Before that, with all the footballers, doing a podcast, flying around the world from Australia to Florida. Terrible on EasyJet.
60, just a driving iron for Fox. Very much suits a draw. So he'll be working hard here. It's a great par 4, this. Just meanders around that penalty area down the left.
It's an unusual tee, Wally.
Yes, it is. You've not got one of those at your club, though?
I tell you what, hang on a second. 240 is an iron, and it looks like it's going in the water.
Boom.
Yeah, another one.
I reckon he should turn
something
pro.
of a roll.
Do you think he should turn pro?
He doesn't seem to have too many weaknesses, this young man.
Well, that's excellent. That's over Fleetwood's pond.
We go to Matt Wallace.
Yeah, good tee shot here at 6. Sending this one right up into the sky, trying to land it on that top shelf. And he has done. That's a wonderful shot from Wallace. First class. Yeah, brilliant. Really good to see. Just reiterating what David has already said about seeing the confidence come back to him. He must have gone through such a turbulent time in his career.
Very nearly won the Hero Dubai Desert Classic, pipped in the end by Rory McIlroy a few years back in that exciting edition of the Desert Classic. One birdie, no drop shots today for Reed, but oh, very nearly an eagle 2 at number 7. Julien Guerrier to move out of the group at 3 under par and within 2 of McIlroy. Laura Davies is back with us. There you go. Nice.
Superb.
The drill that became eventually the swing, the one Alan Thompson gave him many moons ago. And it usually does that sort of thing. Another one right down the banner.
Well, certainly a surprising first drop shot of the day for McIlroy.
Now Matt Wallace going along really nicely. It's such a tough shot. Get it close. Oh, and he's done ever so well. Landed it absolutely perfect. A good chance.
Meanwhile, to Rasmus Nergård Pedersen from 91 yards into the par 5 fourth.
Not much to fear around this pin location. There goes hunting it pretty rather well.
To Guerrier. This to join the leaders. Ooh la la. Well done. Plenty of birdies, just the one hiccup that came over at the 18th. This is to move within one of the lead. Good stuff. I mentioned him, spoke to him earlier this week. The spring was back in the step.
Should get up and down, but maybe there's a little bit of rust in the game after that enjoyable Christmas. Having none of it.
Beautifully played.
That's from 1-1-3 into a puff. Might get a little bit of backup, not a lot, but maybe a little.
Yeah, it's nicely controlled from Shane.
So as I say, 84. I'd be very surprised if he doesn't get this up and down.
Yeah, not bad from Rory. Pretty decent shot uphill. Give it a good wrap. A little left to right at the end. Oh, and in. There he goes. Moving up the top of that leaderboard, turning in 30. Great stuff.
No, it did go out of the left. It fooled me and him.
Schaper now in the bunker for 2, so this up and down for a birdie, get him in the red. And that's not bad at all. That's better than that. Really good stuff. Maybe he'll start his week off now.
He could knock this 40 feet past in a heartbeat. He needs to land it on a dime. And did. That is a worldie, believe me. Below the surface. Nothing to work with.
It works really well for Ryan. Goodness knows how. He gets in some strange positions and he does it every time. That's a cracker. 105 yards, nice yardage. One to attack.
Yeah, second hole on the back 9.
Oh, he duly does.
Waist area down the left, rough right. It's a narrow old slither. Big hole.
He's gone for the big draw.
That's filthy long, Andrew. That's out there. That's what you'll be seeing on Monday.
Yes,
At the Jabal Alley.
Can he get it up and down and no one will care? Sit. That's pretty nicely done. Excellent recovery.
It's been a while since he's made a birdie. Come on, Rory, it's time. Make yourself a longie. Good try.
Moving from left to right.
Did that kiss the flagstick?
Very much so.
It did, yes.
There's a lovely noise there Wonderful connection.
Patrick Reed. Oh, he's crafted one in here, left of the pin, trying to spin it. Yes, lovely. Really well done. Well done. Good save.
And it's an opening 66 for McIlroy. Yes, a couple of drop shots in there, but plenty of birdies as well.
Enjoys the way golf makes him live. Might be around for a long time yet, Rory McIlroy, as might this man.
About. Go on, reach. Yes. Battling hard. No give up in him.
Beautifully done. Good back nine as well from Connor. Riggs Johnston, the man from Libby, Montana. Oh, very nice. That moves him under par.
It's a breeze off the river.
Down the grip there, you can see trying to bring the flight down, take some spin out of the shot into that strong breeze. Nicely done.
Right to left for Tommy up the hill. Beg your pardon.
Thank you.
Did I say right to left? I meant left to right.
It went in though, Anthony. It went in. We know what you meant.
It's been a long day listening to you, David.
Were you standing in your head?
Trying to flatten this thing out. Hard to get it all the way back to the flag. You are so mindful of going long. Long is dead.
Oh, it looked a good swing. It was a good swing. What a shot from Wallace. Nice response after the double on 16.
Taking care of the 18th. Oh my God, surely just a wedge. Yeah, a bad day might well end on a high.
Back into the breeze, a hair. Uphill, across the slope. Good memories from 2 years ago here.
What a way to finish.
Indeed. How many feet's that in the last two holes? Must was over 100, surely. Somewhere near 100.
McIlroy leading the way on day one of the Dubai Invitational from the Dubai Creek Resort.
Rory, thanks for joining us. 5 weeks since your last competitive start on the world's major tours. How do you feel about your round of 66 today?
Yeah, it was good. I got off to a great start. Played a very good first nine, and then the wind got up a little bit and felt like, that front nine, which was our second nine, was the trickier one, and made a silly bogey on 3 and then didn't capitalize on the par 5 after that. So I felt like I left a few out on that side, but I played a really good 9 holes of golf going out. So overall, a nice way to start the year.
Some new irons in the bag recently, some cavity backs. Are you human like the rest of us? Do you need a bit of help?
I do. I think if there's help to be had, I'll definitely take it. I've been thinking about it for a while. And even in Dubai at the end of last year, I hit a couple of 5 irons that I misstruck slightly, and instead of it maybe coming up 5 or 7 yards short, it was coming up sort of more like 10 to 15 yards short. So I just asked the guys at TaylorMade to build me up a set, and I went down to Australia with them, and with that firm turf down there, I felt like those irons were going through the turf better than the blades. And I've practiced with them at home since, and I've got a new golf ball in play this week as well, the new 2026 ball. So overall, I've liked what I've seen at home, and today was a good test for it, and I felt like everything was pretty good.
To compete at the very top of this elite sport, you have to put in the hard yards, you have to put in the practice, the gym work.
Yeah.
What's your motivation to do that this year, having achieved so much and most of your dreams came true last year?
I like the work. I like the process. I enjoy doing challenging things. And I think if you can make that the important part, then and you just make that routine, then you don't need motivation to do it. It's just it's your lifestyle. It's what you do, and it's, I guess, who you identify as, and I identify as a hard worker and someone that likes to do those things. And I just think the more and more you do that, the more it just sort of becomes who you are. And you know, I've done it for so long now that if I didn't do it, it would feel pretty foreign at this point.
I appreciate your time as always. Well played today.
Thank you.